Coming off of last night, obviously not the result you guys wanted, but a solid effort to be able to battle your way back. What did you see from the group overall, and what do you take from last night's game moving forward?
Yeah, a lot to like from our game last night. We had some good pushes. Obviously, good comeback, being down 2-0. But yeah, it's a tough loss for sure. But kind of like you said, we've been playing some pretty good hockey lately. So nothing to be down about. Just got to stay positive and keep going.
What's the messaging and the mindset amongst the group after last night's result, an unfortunate end to the game, moving into a tough matchup against Winnipeg tomorrow?
Yeah, I think there's been a handful of games lately that have kind of just slipped away from us. The past few weeks, but I think the message is we can't be sorry for ourselves right now. Standings are really tight, so you got to keep grinding. It's that time of year, so obviously a big one tomorrow. Heading off the road trip right.
Also growth opportunities potentially over this recent stretch, and spent a lot of time on the road, as we've highlighted over this past month. A lot of growth opportunities as well amongst the group during this stretch?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously with a handful of guys being injured and whatnot, other guys are playing more minutes, other guys are stepping up into different roles. So I think that's the beauty about our team. We have that depth. We have guys that are pretty versatile and can play all around.
Not the result, obviously, like last night, but a lot of positives to build off of. What do you take from last night's game going into Winnipeg tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think we've been playing some good hockey games. Of course, we've been shooting ourselves in the foot, like I've said before, but I think we like most parts of our game. And we just got to keep improving, keep getting better every day, and then we'll get the wins.
What can you learn from the most recent results like that, where you mentioned you play a lot of good hockey, generated 5-on-5, going into the next few games? What can you take from those games and from those results?
Yeah, I think it's just bouncing back. Mistakes are going to happen. Every player's going to make mistakes, and that's normal, like doing any game, and it's just the way you bounce back. I think that's the most important. We got to get our confidence back as soon as possible, and we're going to play a good team. They played really good last night, so we have to play our best game to have a chance to win.
You've spoken about your line with Brady and with Z. Z put 7 shots on goal. He's generating offense. What have you seen from his game that's helped complement your game as of late?
Yeah, I think we had some good looks again. I think their goalie made some good saves. He's a good goalie, so we just got to find a way to put more pucks behind him. And I think he's been playing great. Guys were saying at the start he was struggling. I didn't think so. He was still creating and still doing a lot of good things. So it's been fun to watch, and I hope I can make him even better.